I stop. Ice what?
Whoa, whoa, baby, poke it out, poke it out, poke it out.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got State of the Saints heading into week 7, and I want to preface this video by saying I do not have the injury report for this game against the Carolina Panthers, but I will be makeshifting that shit myself because I think that it's a pretty obvious injury report. We're coming off of the bye week. There's going to be a lot of good things happening for us this week, but besides that, there's nothing else really to talk about before the video. If you'd like to join the Saints group chat that I have called Champion Square, where me and a bunch of other Saints fans chill and talk about football, before the week is up, we can, talk about the game. There's going to be a live game chat for the Panthers game. You can do that in the description below. But other than that, I'm out of town right now, and you're seeing this is pre-recorded, so there isn't a realistic injury report on here for both sides of the football, but I can give you my realistic take on the Saints injury report. So with that being said, let's get straight into this video. And like I said, the first segment, we're going to be getting healthy with my makeshift injury report. Very excited about this one. Like I said, at the time of this recording, you probably have a good bit of information about who's playing this week and who isn't. But because I'm out of town, I'm going to go ahead and pick from the past. And we can see if we're going to be right. And if we're not, then you guys can go and let me know. I'll be sure to update the comment section so you guys can see what the actual injury report is. So to do this, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the final injury report versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Here we have Justin Hardy, who is out with a hamstring injury. Janoris Jenkins, who is out with a shoulder injury. Deontay Harris, who is out with a hamstring injury, and Michael Thomas, who is out because it wasn't injury related. Like I said before in the video that came out before this one, Michael Thomas will 100% be back. He's playing this week against the Carolina Panthers, already confirmed by him himself. Janoris Jenkins hasn't played since the Green Bay Packers game. We've missed him in the Detroit Lions game and the Chargers game as well, so I fully expect him to be back after almost a month of rest. It's been a very long time. It has been a while, and trust me, we really need him back. Statistically, Janoris Jenkins has been our best corner on this team, or the best member of our secondary period statistically, allowing a fantastic 62.7 QBR when targeted, much better than the perfect passer rating Marshawn Lattimore is allowing when targeted. Let's hope he can clean that up and we can have a deadly corner duo once again. Justin Hardy and Deontay Harris should both be back as well, as they've had extensive rest just like Janoris Jenkins. I think all of these players will be back. It's one of the most healthiest Saints teams we've had in a while. Kiko Alonso and Ty Montgomery both returned to practice. Kiko Alonso being an enormous piece, not only in our linebacking core, but for pass rush as well and run defense. Kiko Alonso does a great job. Loading the box with him will be extremely fun. And I'm glad that we're getting him and Ty Montgomery back. We should be getting Justin, Deontay, and Janoris back as well. We're definitely getting Mike. So this team should be 100% ready to go against a Carolina Panthers team that has a chip on their shoulder. When I'm telling you, we have to be healthy this week, boys. We have to be healthy this week. It's a very big game against Carolina. We cannot afford to drop this one. So, Janoris Jenkins, I'm sorry, man. If your shoulder hurts, shit, bro, you got to get out there, man. I'll donate you mine. It'll be like about 453 times weaker, but you can move it, and that should be all that matters in this case. Just don't flail and cause pass interferences in the final 2 minutes, and we'll be good. So expect all those players to come back. Like I said, I'll go ahead and update the comment section with the realistic injury report once it comes out. So keep an eye out for that. The next and final segment we have for this video, because we didn't play last week, there's no Please Be My Husband or Booty Butt Cheeks Player of the Week segment because we didn't play last week. We get to talk about the NFC South, a very interesting subject. We're going to talk about the importance of this game and the NFC South as a whole, and really take a look at how much this game means to the New Orleans Saints and this division. Before we talk about that, let's go ahead and talk about the NFC South as a whole. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are leading the NFC South at 4-2 after completely ass blasting the Green Bay Packers on live TV, 38-10, which was kind of insane. Tom Brady didn't really do that much. He had like 160 passing yards. Dude got carried by his running game, Ronald Jones, and that defense mad hard. But guess what? I'm not here to discredit him. The Buccaneers had a fantastic game and looked really complete. That was their most complete game of the year against the Green Bay Packers to move them to 4-2. The Saints are in second place at 3-2. We played one less game than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because of our bye. That's why we're in second place right now. If we do win, we will be in first place technically. But because the Buccaneers are playing another game next week against the Oakland Raiders, if they win, they will get first place again. And it'll pretty much be that until they get their bye week, or there's something like they lose a game or we beat them. Whatever it may be, something that would have to happen to knock that off course until their bye week. The Panthers are in third place. They are 3-3 coming off of a loss to the Chicago Bears. And the Falcons are 1-5 after completely shitting on the Minnesota Vikings, which was, it was like a guilty pleasure to watch. I don't like seeing Atlanta win, but they were 0-5 playing the Minnesota Vikings, who love knocking us out of the playoffs for some reason. So I loved watching it. I really did. So when you look at the division and you look at the three teams that have a chance in the NFC South, my God, it is close. 4-2 Buccaneers, 3-2 Saints, 3-3 Panthers. If we lose to the Panthers, we will be bounced to the third spot in the NFC South, and we will be officially 2 games behind the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and can even be placed 3 games behind the Tampa Bay Buccaneers if they beat the Oakland Raiders this week. So we really, really, really need to win this game. Not only do we need a leg up over Carolina, but we need to keep pace with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and winning this game is the only way to do that. There's literally no other way until the bye week happens for them, and if we lose, we're going to be in a very dark space. This would literally be the worst time possible to lose a game other than in the playoffs. It'll dig us a giant hole. Please, Saints, use this rest and let's get it done. After the bye week last year, we lost to the Falcons 26-9. So let's go ahead, hold hands, and kumbaya, pray that that does not happen again. If we get bounced by the Carolina Panthers, there are going to be some impending problems with that. We'll be falling behind in the division. Our confidence will be shot. I'm hoping that we use the pure, just the momentum we got from that comeback against the Chargers, and use that, manifest it into a winning spirit, and get what we need to get done against the Carolina Panthers. I mean, there's not much else I have to say here, boys. Leave your opinion down in the comment section below. Let me know if I was right at all about that injury report. Are we going to be missing anyone this week? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Kiko Alonso might not completely be coming back. I know he's returning to practice, but we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate you stopping by. If there's anything you'd like to leave in the comments, go ahead and do it down in the comment section below. I appreciate you guys. And once again, I will see you boys in the next one. Adios. Preview and predictions coming soon.
0 gravity.